Hello students, in this class also we will study some problems based on how to calculate the electric field due to a system of charge. Yesterday I told you some problems based on a triangle type of system, and if this charges are placed on the corners of a square like that. Today we will solve this. We will start with this example. This is NCERT example. What they are saying is 5 charges each equal to Q are placed at the corners of a regular pentagon. See, this is the regular pentagon I have drawn here. 5 charges are placed at the 5 corners of this pentagon like this. All the sides are equal because it is a regular pentagon, and what they have asked is what will be the electric field at the center of the pentagon. Yesterday we solved some problems like this. Suppose if some identical charges are placed at the corners of a triangle, at the center electric field was found to be 0. Then due to the symmetry, if 4 charges, identical charges are placed at the 4 corners of a triangle, of a square, then also we found that electric field at the center is 0. Then will it be true for this pentagon, or will it be true for all the regular sided polygons, n-sided polygons? If you take a hexagon, what happens? If you take a pentagon, then what will be the electric field? For a triangle, if similar charges are placed at the corners, at the vertices, electric field at the center will be 0. And for square, it will be electric field at the center will be 0. Then let us see what happens in case of pentagon now. If 5 charges are placed at corners of a pentagon, then what will be the electric field at the center? Then what they asked, what will be the electric field at O, at center, if charge from one of the corner, any one of the corner, if one charge is removed, then what will be the electric field at the center? And what will be the electric field at O, same point, if Q at A is replaced by negative charge minus Q. If we remove this Q and if we replace it by minus Q, then what will be the electric field at the center? Just make the note of question, write the question, we will solve it. Okay? Pause the video, write the question. It's an NCERT problem. Let us see what will be the electric field at the center first. Then how it cancels, or how to calculate the electric field at the center. At the center, all the 5 charges will make the electric field. See, this will be the electric field due to first charge like this, in this direction. Electric field due to this will be in this direction. Electric field due to this charge will be in this direction. Away from the charge. It is away from the charge. This is away from the charge. Electric field due to this will be in this direction. Electric field due to this will be in this direction. Like this. All the 5 electric fields. See, this is electric field of one charge like this, and this is electric field of this charge. What will be the angle between the electric fields of all the charges? See, this is the regular pentagon. This charge will exert the electric field like this. This charge will exert the electric field. If I join it like this, see, center, if I join all this like this, then what will be the each angle? What will be the each angle? It will be 72, 72. Okay, each angle will be 72 degree. So that total angle will be 360. Then if I assume that here if I place a test positive charge, what is electric field that we defined yesterday? Electric field means the net force experienced by this test charge. If the net force experienced by this test charge placed at the center is 0, then you can say that electric field at the center will be 0. See, this force again, what is the angle between these two forces? Let us suppose the force experienced by one of the charge, let us say it is Q0 is placed here. This force will exert force, this charge will exert force in this direction. See, this is A, B, C, D. This force will exert this charge will exert the force in this direction. This is the direction. See, this direction will exert. I will write this here. This will exert the force in this direction. Same way, this direction. This is the force exerted by this charge. Okay, this charge will exert the force in this direction. This charge will exert the force in this direction. In this direction like this. Then what will be the angle between these two forces? It will be 72 degree. This is 72, this will be 72, like each angle is 72. If I take this and this, angle will be 72. This will be exerting force in this direction like this. I will take it here. This is the force exerted by the first charge. Let us take it as F, or let us take this force as F, and this is the force exerted. Then the external angle also you can take it as 72 degree like this. The angle between these two will be 72. This will be exerting in this direction, this will be exerting in this direction. Angle between these two, this is in the forward direction. See how to take the angle between two vectors. This is one vector, this is another vector. This is the angle. Then this charge will exert the force in like this, in this direction like this, in this direction. So that angle between these two will be again 72 here. In forward direction if I take angle, this will be 72 degree. Following this? See, if this is the one vector, this is another vector. Where is the angle between two vectors? In forward direction I can take the angle here. This is the direction of this vector. So this is the direction of the force exerted by this charge. This is F. All the forces will be equal F. This charge will exert the force like this. This is exerting force like this. This charge is exerting force in this direction. So that angle between these two will be 72. This charge will exert the force in this direction. In this direction like this. See, now what is the angle? This is in the forward direction. If I take extended, this angle will be 72 degree. And what about the only one force remaining? This charge will exert the force like in this direction. In this direction like this. See, this is the direction. This is the value. And this angle again, it will be in this direction, it will be in this direction. This is 72 degree. And this force will be in this direction, this force will be in this direction, again it is 72 degree. That means the forces exerted by the all other forces are again forming a pentagon. Force exerted by this charge, force exerted by this charge, force exerted by this charge. All the forces are forming a closed pentagon. See, from where we started, a final vector came to the same position. If a number of vectors are forming a closed loop, then we say that the resultant of all these forces will be equal to 0. Followed? Followed this? Or you want me to explain once again? This charge, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. First charge will exert force in this direction. This is the direction. Second charge will exert force in this direction. This is the direction. The angle between these two forces is 72 degree. See, this is the force exerted by the first charge. This is the force exerted by the next charge. The angle between these two will be 72 degree. See, here, these are the forces. This total angle should be equal to 360. That means the net force experienced by a test charge which is placed at the center of the pentagon, that will be 0. Net force is 0 means at the center field will be 0. At the center of pentagon, electric field will be 0. You understood this? Okay. Then one force in this direction, one force in this direction, angle 72. This force is in this direction, and again this force will be in this direction, angle 72. This force will be in this direction like this, and this force will be in this direction. So by this symmetry or by taking a closed loop, we can say that electric field at the center of the pentagon is 0. This is our first solution. What is the second case they ask is, see, this is the regular pentagon. Now what we'll see, 4 charges are placed there. 4 charges are placed there, and the charge at corner A is removed. This is A, B, C, D. From this corner we have removed this charge. See, if I assume that that charge is present here, if this charge is present here, what is the net field? Net field at the center is 0. That means this charge is exerting field in this, is making field in which direction? This direction. This will make a field E in this direction. E, which is equal to nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, this distance, then Q by R square, if it is present. If it is present here, then it will make this much electric field. Then to cancel this electric field created by this charge, all these 4 charges should, suppose to make the electric field at the center 0, if all the charges are present, try to understand, if all the charges are present, center electric field is 0. If this charge is removed, if to make the center electric field 0, all these 4 charges together will make the electric field how much? Suppose center electric field must become 0. Center electric field must become 0 means all these 4 charges should make an electric field which is equal to this and opposite to this, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. What is this? This is electric field. This is electric field due to remaining 4 charges. Without calculating also you can say electric field due to remaining 4 charges. Why electric field remaining due to remaining 4 charges must be equal to this? Why the electric field due to 4 charges must be equal to this? Because I told that net electric field in the presence of this charge is 0. That means If this charge is making an electric field of E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square in this direction, to make net field 0 at the center, all these 4 charges together have to make only this much electric field. Understood? That means, now if I remove this, if charge at A is removed, then if charge at A is removed, then electric field due to A will not be there. How much will remain? Electric field due to 4 other charges will remain. In the absence of this charge, how much electric field will remain? Electric field due to these 4 charges will remain here. The electric field due to 4 other charges, excluding this, electric field due to all the charges must be equal to electric field due to this charge if it is assumed to be present. If it is assumed to be present here, it will make an electric field which is equal to this, which cancels. That means, if the charge at A is removed, then electric field at O is the electric field due to only one charge, which is nothing but this is the electric field, resultant electric field due to all these 4 charges. Because the electric field due to only this charge was, only this charge is how much? E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. Then electric field due to all other charges must be equal to this. Then if it is removed, then only this much electric field will remain. Okay? Then the electric field made by this charge alone will be equal to resultant electric field made by all the 4 charges. If it is removed, only this field will remain. Now, if charge at A is replaced by minus q, instead of plus, if it is removed, then the electric field remaining will be how much? Only this much. All the 4 charges will make this much. If I add a minus q here, then all these 4 charges will make an electric field this much in this direction. Then this negative charge will make an electric field due to negative charge will be towards the charge. If this distance is r, then electric field made by this negative charge will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square, because I am taking the field in this direction because it is negative towards it. All the 4 charges making this much electric field. One negative charge making the electric field E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square in the same direction. Then what will be the electric field at the center now? Electric field at the center will be 2E. Electric field at the center, net electric field at the center will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. Then this will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2q by r square. Follow this? In the presence of all the 5 charges, net electric field at the center is 0. If one charge is removed, then electric field due to these 4 charges will be equal to the electric field of removed charge. Electric field of removed charge will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square in this direction. Then electric field due to all these charges must be equal to the electric field of the removed charge. If this charge is replaced by minus q, then what happens? Then it will make this all the 4 charges one electric field E. This minus q again in the same direction will make one more electric field E. then electric field at the center will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. And these calculations will be true for every polygon, every n-sided polygon. Suppose for example, in case of square, if you take, yesterday I explained it, in case of a square, in case of a triangle, in case of, suppose if you take in case of a square, this is q, this is q, this is q, this is q. Now what is the electric field at the center? Electric field at the center will be 0 because all charges are identical and they are cancelling each other. Electric field at O is equal to 0. Okay. Then if I remove one of the charge, then what will be the electric field? See, if this distance is x, if this distance is x, if this charge is present, then it will make electric field at the center in this direction. This charge, how much electric field it will make? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by x square in this direction. This alone charge, if it is assumed to be present, it is making this much electric field at the center. Then what should be the electric field due to remaining 3 charges? The electric field due to remaining 3 charges must be equal to this and opposite to this, because net electric field center should come as 0. That means the electric field due to remaining 3 charges will be in this direction. This is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. It must be q by x square, because center electric field should become 0. Where the electric field to be at O to be 0, if this charge is assumed to be present, then to cancel the effect of this electric field, all these three charges will make an electric field equal to this and opposite to this. Now if I say this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. If I remove the charge, if charge at B is removed, then this electric field will not be there, but the electric field due to all these 3 charges will be present. It is not 3q, it is due to only, of course it is electric field due to 3 charges, but it will be equal to the electric field of removed charge. Electric field of removed charge. What is the electric field of the removed charge? If q is removed, then this will not be there. If q is removed, then only the electric field due to remaining 3 charges will remain. Remaining 3 charges will be left. That is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by x square. Okay. Then it is true for all the polygons I am taking. Suppose for example, if you take a hexagon also, that is true. See, this is the regular hexagon I am taking. Like this also you can take. This is a regular hexagon of side A. Then for hexagon this distance will be also A. Then suppose if each charge is each charge q is placed at the corner of the regular hexagon, then what will be the electric field at the center? Electric field at O. Electric field at O. See, This field will be cancelled by this charge, this field will be cancelled by this charge, this field will be in this direction, the electric field due to charge will be in this direction, cancelling each other, these two are cancelling each other, these two are cancelling each other. That means what is the electric field at the center at O? Net electric field must be 0. If one of the charge is removed, then electric field due to how many charges will remain? If I say that this charge is removed, this alone charge, if it was present, how much electric field it is making at the center? This distance is E. The electric field due to this only one charge will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. In the problem it is given that it is removed. I assume that it is present now. If it is present, it will make this much electric field at the center. Then to cancel its electric field, to make the electric field at the center as 0, all these 5 charges will make how much electric field? The electric field due to remaining 5 charges will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by A square only, because net field at the center must be 0. Then if I remove this charge, the electric field due to remaining 5 charges will be present, and that is equal to the electric field of removed charge. If suppose that this is A, this is B, this is C, this is B, this is E, this is F. If charge at B is removed, then field at O will be equal to electric field of that removed charge. Okay? See, if it is replaced by minus Q, then what happens? All these 5 charges will make an electric field of E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by A square in this direction. If it is replaced by minus Q, again this field will be also reverse its direction, because if it is positive, it is away from the charge. Now it has become negative, then it will be again towards the charge. This E plus E in the same direction, it will be 2E if it is given that it is replaced by minus Q. Okay? Then yesterday we studied some problems based on neutral point also. You can see some more examples. If you want, you can solve. See, one problem I will do here. Based on neutral point, it is easy example. If two charges plus Q and plus 4Q are separated by distance 2a, distance let us say 6a, the point on the line joining the two charges where electric field is 0. Find a point. Find the point on the line joining the two charges where net field is to be 0. See, this is plus Q, this is plus 4Q, distance between them is 6a. Let us revise this yesterday's concept. Plus Q plus 4Q. It is a system of like charges. For a system of like charges where null point lies, null point or neutral point, where electric field is to be 0, that point lies In between the charges are outside. It lies in between. You take anywhere here in between. This is the null point. Let us say this distance is x from Q and it will be 6a minus x from 4Q. Then you can solve it very easily. I told you how to take the electric field due to this charge at this point. Electric field due to 4Q at this point must be equal. One step we can write the solution. This will be Q by x square 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Anyway, I am going to cancel it. To find the neutral point, don't write it, is better. Okay. Then this will be 4Q divided by 6a minus x whole square. Then Q cancels. Then 6a minus x by x whole square will be equal to 4, which implies 6a minus x by x is equal to root of 2, root of 4, it is 2. Then it will be how much? Cross multiply it. Then 6a minus x is equal to 2x, which implies 3x is equal to 6a, which implies x is equal to 6a by 3. This will be 2a. 2a from which charge? 2a from x. Then what should be the distance between larger charge and neutral point? This will be 4a. This is 2a. Neutral point still it is closer to the charge of smaller magnitude.